Good morning, everybody. It's me. I'm back. I know it's been a while. I'm so sorry about that. I missed you all guys very much. I had started to enjoy making videos, but today is not a day to speak about this. I'll make a separate video addressing everything. I just want to say a quick thank you to the people who left me comments. I wasn't able to get back to completely everybody, but I really appreciated that, and the support was amazing, which is the only reason why I'm making this video right now. Well, also the fact that it's so important, you have to see it. So let's just get into it, and let's try to keep it short and sweet. Well, sweet as it can be given the topic. So let me tell you how it all started. This morning I get a text from a friend, and I couldn't believe my eyes. So let me show you. It was unbelievable. This is what I got. A photo of him holding the quarter. Here is a 2020 quarter. What the heck? It's like they are making fun of us. LOL. They put a bat on the quarter for 2020. And I thought it was a joke at first. I thought it was a really bad joke, but I thought it was a joke. So you know me, of course. Let me zoom in a little bit for you to show you how creepy and how sick this is. So you know me, I had to go and investigate and ask my trusty little friend Google. And lo and behold, it's true. So apparently nobody has been speaking about it. Nobody has noticed. Not that I know of. Which is why I think it's so important for you guys to know about this. Here is an article from January 10th, 2020. Yes, you can actually get a quarter with a bat on it this year. 2020 America series, The Beautiful Quarters. And this one is the American Samoa quarter. This was, again, an article that came out on January 10th of this year. Cincinnati. It's part of the United States Mints America the Beautiful Quarters program, which honors national parks and other national sites across the U.S., not unlike the 50-state quarters program that launched in 1999. So, why a bat? Well, good question, buddy. This quarter honors the National Park of American Samoa. The park is the only one in the U.S. that is home to the Samoan fruit bat, according to the U.S. Mint. The reverse tells design depicts a Samoan fruit bat mother hanging in a tree with her pup. The image evokes the remarkable care and energy that these species put into their offspring, said the U.S. Mint. The design is intended to promote awareness to the species' threatened status due to habitat loss and commercial hunting. By the way, if anybody new is watching right now, hi, my name is Jen, and I live in LA, but I was born in France, and I know I have a crazy accent. So let's just get this out of the way. I apologize for the way I might sound. I will be doing my best to try not to curse and to try to sound as clear as possible. But let's get back to the topic at hand, which is that they're literally laughing at our expense. When you Google 2020 quarter bat, you get a bunch of articles that all came out in the beginning of January, right before the whole coronavirus exploded. Oops, I said the word. Hopefully it's not gonna get the video shadow banned or something like that. Because I already got in trouble when I did the Watts murder case, because I spoke about a certain individual, so I'm going to try not to repeat the mistake, although I don't know how I can avoid, because right now, I mean, it's obvious who's doing this, you know? So yeah, look at this, January 9th, January 8th, January 8th. The third article is pretty funny, actually. Look, the first sentence. The U.S. Mint cannot tell a lie. George Washington will be sharing his quarter with a fruit bat. It's like, you cannot tell me this is a coincidence. Please stop calling this a conspiracy. This whole damn thing was engineered. My opinion only. I'm allowed to have an opinion. Right, government? My opinion only is that this is made to make us accept a whole bunch of changes that are happening and that we would not necessarily go quietly about in regular times. Right now, they're making us go for a crisis, and it's just so bad that we're willing and ready to just accept anything as long as we can get out of this mess. If you are interested, let me know, and I'll make a secondary video to this one where I can tell you what I think is going on. And yes, it's related to the Georgia stone. I don't know if you've ever heard about the Georgia stones. I would suggest you Google it. It is a monument, not unlike the one in Stonehenge, except it's much more modern. And there is a bunch of commandments. It's kind of like the 10 Commandments. Some multi-millionaire had this built a couple decades back, and the commandments he had for humanity on it were translated to several languages, including dead ones. And these rules are pretty frightening. I mean, we'll talk about this later, but if you're interested in preparation for the next video, Google Georgia Stones commandments or rules, and you'll see. Anyway, here you go. U.S. Mint issuing fruit bat quarter for 2020. Look at the HuffPost article. I mean, what a slap in the freaking face. The United States Mint is making a fruit bat quarter just when we need it most. The new coin is the wholesome news. Wholesome news people have been craving after a rough start to 2020. Keep in mind, this was written January 8th. Are you freaking kidding me? If you've always lamented that your pocket change wasn't quite spooky enough, brace yourself for an exciting turn of events. Exciting. Bats on quarters. Let us explain. As part of its America the Beautiful Quarters program that launched in 2010, the U.S. Mint releases 5 new quarter designs per year, each depicting national parks and sites. The 2020 set is scheduled for release on February 3rd. Keep in mind this date, we're going to go back to that date. And will include the National Park of American Samoa quarter, which features a Samoan fruit bat hanging from a tree and holding her pup. The National Park of American Samoa is the only U.S. park that's home to the Samoan fruit bat, also known as flying foxes. These bats are big guys with wings that span up to 3 feet and are active day and night. They can only be found in the Samoan Islands and Fiji, as they've become extinct from Tonga. Wow, I'm so happy to know that. Richard Masters, the coin's designer, stated that the design is meant to promote awareness of the species' threatened status due to habitat loss and commercial hunting. Here's what Twitter had to say about the new quarter design. And here you go, the most mind-blowing quote of all times. Please, if you're not sitting down, sit down. 2020 is off to a rough start, but things will turn around in February when the bat quarters come out. I mean, is it just me, or it's just like it sounds like a huge taunt, a huge FU? I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. I mean, you know me, the big conspiracy theorist, right? How much more proof do you want, people? Do you see? It's in your face. In your face. It's been in our freaking faces the whole time. January 7th, 2020. And that's the tweet that the United States Mint themselves put out on January 8th. I mean, let me zoom in on the design again. If that's not ominous, e pluribus unum, yeah. All that's missing is the NWO motto, New World Order, right? Novus Ordo Seclorum. Or am I saying that wrong? I'm so upset right now. I'm actually like heaving. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Anyway. So, of course, when I heard that it was planned for release on February 3rd, I went to see if I could find a timeline of the pandemic. So, here you go. When the first case was confirmed, February 1st, February 2nd, and February 3rd. So apparently the World Health Organization situation report, the number of deaths in Hubei outside Wuhan reached 101. I don't know, there's a number right there for you gematria analysts. According to WHO, there was no new countries reporting cases in the past 24 hours. India confirmed its third case in Kerala. Vietnam announced its 8th COVID-19 case, a Vietnamese woman who had been on the same flight with 3 other positive cases. And then you have February 4th, and so on. Yeah, I don't know, man. And let me show you, because, I mean, I'm in California. I don't know where you guys are from. But this is what's been going on since last week. The confirmed cases, 200% time up since last week. And the deaths, 300% up since last week. We went from about 2,000 cases in LA, in Cali, to over 5,000 in a week. In a week. Look at this. If you see at the bottom, it says the dates. On March 28th, we had just under 2,000 confirmed cases. March 28th. 6 days later, April 4th, we're above almost to 5,500 cases confirmed. Like, tell me, for people that keep saying, it's just the flu. It's just the flu. It's not. When have you seen something in human history that doubles, triples, more than that, this fast? I don't think. I might be wrong, and please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I don't think in human history there is a plague that was this quick to develop. Might not be the deadliest yet, of course. I'm not arguing that. It might not be the worst. I'm not arguing that. But what's mind-boggling is how quick it got here and how quick it evolved. And how quick it took, not in just a region of the world, like it usually happened, like the Black Plague in Europe in medieval times. No, all over the freaking world. For some people that tell me, oh, it's like a SARS in the 2002. No, it's not. Okay, yeah, it's similar, but SARS is like a kid compared to like the big adult, which is COVID-19 right now. SARS was like, it wasn't all over the world like that. It was pretty much contained compared to this. Anyway, I'm getting ahead. I just wanted to talk to you about this coin that we've been carrying in our pockets the whole time. If I want to get into the occult right now real quick, I could tell you that basically this is like a puppet. This is like in hoodoo when you carry a puppet on your person to make something happen. If you are not well versed in the magic, in the high ceremonial magic, or just plain magic, folk magic, whatever kind of magic you want. The more to make something happen, to make a ritual, a goal happen, you can carry something on your person, like a token, a talisman, a puppet, and it reinforces the energy sent out into the universe to create it into matter, to transform the energy into matter, to make it real, to bring it into 3D. So basically what they basically did is they made a token. They made a puppet, they made a talisman, and they had us all of us Americans, they had us, all of us, carry it into our pocket without even knowing it. Think about that now. Think about that. I know, I miss conspiracy, but alright guys, I know it's a messy video and it's not pretty and it's not gonna be detailed. I just want to get it out as soon as possible. I was trying to keep it short, but it's already way over the few minutes that I wanted to, a lot to do it to, because I know a lot of people don't like to watch long videos, so, and I want this to be watched by as many people as possible. Please, if you hadn't heard about this coin, if I just told you something right now, and if you're just as flabbergasted as I am, please, please, please share this video. Let people know what's going on. Let them know. The more we wake up, the more awake we are, the less we'll be prone to being puppeteered around. Sorry, excuse me. Here's my French coming back, my Franglish. Alright guys, please stay safe, stay home, please wear a mask, take this seriously. I know personally people that still to this day refuse to wear masks and gloves in public. If you don't want to do it for yourself, at least do it for other people. Like, we don't ask you to wear a mask 24/7. I know it's really annoying, it's hard to breathe, it's hot with the mask on your face. But just do it at least when you step outside, when you go to the grocery store. At least, please guys. It's so important. Let's just quash this shit. Let's just rip that crap from under them. Let's just make it end before they have the time to do what they are going to do. Because trust me, that's why I want to make a secondary video to this, because Bill Gates is part of this and he's up to something. And guess what? If you've known me from my other videos on the What's case, I've talked about it. I don't want to say the name right now. I don't want to get this video taken down yet. I've talked about a certain individual, a billionaire, is involved in this as well. So I'm sure if you've watched my other videos, you know. By the way, if you are interested into all these crazy things that the shadow government is doing to us, if you want to, even though it's centered around the What's case, and if you haven't watched it, I would advise you watch my video, the one that says... I forgot which one. It's the latest one that I had on my channel prior to the one I posted today. It's the one that says Skull and Bones. That has Skull and Bones on the title. And trust me, if you haven't watched it and if you don't know much about the New World Order and all that stuff, you're gonna be shocked. Alright guys, let me know what you think and let me know if you wanna hear the rest of the craziness. Stay safe. Bye.